morning! I have just woken up. It is 9 a.m. It is Wednesday and it is the hottest day ever, but I have a lot to do today, like a lot. So I thought I'd bring you along in what my morning routine currently looks like while we're all staying at home and we can get up a little bit later. We can prioritize our self-care. So far this morning I have made my bed, which is something I do every single morning. It just makes me feel like my room is put together, ends the sleep time, because believe me, I would get back into bed if I could. And then I went and took my probiotic, which I take every single morning, have done for about 5 months now. It really supports my stomach. As you know, I have some stomach troubles, I guess. I just have a sensitive stomach, and yeah, my probiotic really helps with that. So it's a liquid form, I keep it in the fridge, and I have to take it like a shot, which is quite funny. And then lovely Aviva, my housemate, made me a coffee, but I think I'm gonna leave it right now and go and do my spin, and then I'll make it into an iced coffee in a bit because it is just so hot today. The idea of drinking hot coffee right now is not the one. So in an entertaining turn of events, the spin bike has made its way to my house. So about 4 mornings a week, I will spin in the mornings. I do it as soon as I get up. It just makes me feel motivated and like I've achieved something. I think doing all the things in order of making my bed, taking my Simprove, and then straight away going and exercising just makes me feel like I've achieved 3 things already, and it's only about 40 minutes into my morning, I guess. So that is what I'm about to do right now. I'm gonna put my gym gear on and I'm gonna do a little spin. I should also mention, I use my headphones, I don't blast the sound out. I use an app and I follow a class done by a spin instructor. I don't just like get on and do whatever. So sweaty. I only did a 20-minute class because I thought, you know, it's really warm. Sometimes I'm in the mood for 30, sometimes I'm in the mood for 20, and bloody hell, I am absolutely dripping. So when it comes to breakfast, I generally at the moment am just having yogurt and then berries and some granola. I think berries is like the best thing you can start your day with. They're so good for you. I've already had 2 cups of water, I'm on my 3rd. But before I eat my breakfast, we have 2 important things in my life. One of them is my B12 vitamin, and one of them is my vitamin D. I'm deficient in both of these. So I've started taking a vitamin D oral spray, which is just like menthol, and then just a B12 chewy tablet thing. If I don't take my supplements in the morning, I just feel so spaced out and tired by the end of the day. I think that's mainly due to the B12. So yeah, I'm gonna do these both, and then I'm gonna eat my breakfast. And then after that, we're gonna sort this coffee out because I'm ready to drink it, but it needs to be on ice. These ones taste like cherry, and now I can have breakfast. I'm all clean. When I'm in the shower in the mornings, I tend to listen to a podcast, usually a news podcast, to just get me updated in what's going on in my day. But when I know that I've got stuff to do in the day, I don't want to risk listening to a news podcast because sometimes it can be a little low, a little depressing, and I find that, like, I've got to limit how much time I spend consuming the news. I'm sure you're in the same boat at the moment. It's just quite a lot. So I tend to listen to something a bit more upbeat, a bit more about productivity, about motivation. So today I tried the first episode I've ever tried of the Marie Forleo podcast. It's about the morning routine that maximizes creativity. It's not really my kind of vibe, but I'm glad I tried it. Normally I go for something like Women Who, which my friend Atega runs, where she interviews great female entrepreneurs, something like that. Or the Brené Brown podcast, really into that at the moment. So now I'm gonna get dressed. It is so warm today. So I'm gonna wear something nice, something comfy as well, because I'm probably gonna spend the day sitting down. I don't always put makeup on, but today I know I'm gonna be filming, so I'll pop a little bit on. And I always put jewelry on, even if I'm just wearing like a sweat set. Is that what we call them? Even if I'm just wearing like loungewear, I find that putting jewelry in just makes me feel like more ready, more myself, more like done and like dressed. And it's such an easy, like simple step that can just make me feel like 10 out of 10. So always put the jewelry on. Sometimes I do makeup. I nearly always do my hair as well. So I'm gonna click my fingers and I'll probably be dressed. I'm all ready for my day. Well, pretty much. I've got my hair done, outfit on, jewelry on, feeling like 10 out of 10. So I'm wearing this little shirt that I've got some black underwear on underneath. I quite like the like black undies, big oversized white shirt thing. It's quite cute. I think also it's just so breezy and comfy, and right now it's a heat wave. It's so warm, so I want to be comfy while I'm doing my work. I'm just putting my final bracelet on. I'm such a big fan of jewelry. It just makes me feel like even with the simplest outfits, so much more put together. So I've got my bracelets on today, I've got my rings, and I've got this little necklace here, and then just some little studs. Let me talk you through my jewelry today. The main thing I was in the mood for today is bracelets, so I am braceleted up. It always makes me feel so classy when I'm like doing my work, typing stuff out, got my bracelets on, got my rings on. This is my new bracelet. This is from the Pandora Me collection, co-created by Millie Bobby Brown. I'm such a big fan of a chain. That's one of my favorite looks at the moment. So I've also got this Pandora Me necklace on. Let me quickly talk you through this bracelet. So on this bracelet I have 3 charms, and one of them is the moon because I am the moon. And then I also put the bumblebee on here. I really like the bumblebee emblem. I find that the bumblebee and the sun are really 2 things that really resonate with me image wise. I paired the bee charm with the bee studs as well, just to like tie it all in. And on my other wrist I have the queen bee charm, which is one of my absolute favorites. But yeah, I believe the Me collection, co-created by Millie Bobby Brown, is launching very soon. I will leave all the details in the description so you can take a look yourself. And then I have my rings. I'm actually such a huge fan of this one here. I'll try and do a close-up of it, but it's so nice. And it goes really well with my other fave, which is this one. And then on my other hand, I've got a silver ring. I'm really trying to do the silver and gold mixing metals thing. It just means you can wear more jewelry, which is great. I think I've always been really connected to sun and moon imagery just because it's, I don't know, like the dichotomy is really nice to me, and it's really like, it just touches me. I don't really know why. But again, obviously, Lucy Moon, so it's definitely connected to that. Also, you asked and I will deliver. I promise I would give some more info on Pandora's ethics in this video. So let me get some stats up for you. I'm gonna read them off here to make sure I don't get them wrong. By 2025, Pandora have committed to being carbon neutral and to use 100% recycled materials in all of their jewelry. It's a realistic goal, which I really like. I think some people are like, oh yeah, in like 2045, we'll be carbon neutral. And I don't care what you're gonna do in 2045, I wanna know what you're gonna do soon. And Pandora are doing that, so that's great. And then also by the end of 2020, they will have 100% renewable energy in their factories, which is amazing. There's so much more to share about Pandora's ethics. I think I will share like a little nugget of info in each video for the next couple of videos. If you're interested in that, a holistic, well-rounded approach is something I'm always gonna appreciate from brands when it comes to ethics. Right then, now I'm dressed and I'm ready for my day. I think all I need is another coffee, and then I'm gonna sit down and work. If you'd like to learn more about the Pandora Me and Millie Bobby Brown collection, please click the links below. I will leave all the info in the description. Time for the second coffee of the day. Productivity, I'm here for it. thank you so much for coming along with me for my morning routine. I hope you have enjoyed watching this little sneak peek into what I've been getting up to while I've been staying at home. I hope you are all well and keeping safe. Thanks so much, Pandora, for working with me on this video. You can check out the Pandora Me collection, co-created by Millie Bobby Brown, in the description. I've seen myself out a bit now, but thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video.